100 Catholic seminarians from right here in Columbus were in Washington this week to attend Mass with Pope Francis.
Now, they are back already. Some of them spoke to NBC4's Mike Bowersock today about their life-changing experience, and he is live tonight at the Josephinum. Mike?
Good evening. They actually chose to have the midterm break after they heard when the Pope was going to be in the U.S. So some of these seminarians could go and follow him if they choose, and yesterday more than 100 of them did.
Among the crowds at the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception in Washington Wednesday were 103 seminarians and religious leaders from the Josephinum Pontifical College in Columbus. They were there, like so many others, to be part of the event, the history, the spiritual experience they will never forget.
This was incredible, just being able to get up and go in one morning, see the Pope, and come back.
Brandon Bohawk is a first-year seminarian. 1 year ago, he was a high school senior. Today, he has been at Mass with the Pope and is on his way to becoming a priest. Deacon Dan Swartz also considers himself one of the lucky ones. He has actually met the Pope. This picture is from last year at the Vatican. Yesterday, he was among the group of Josephinum seminarians who made the whirlwind trip.
Met Pope Francis personally, and it was very cool to return. Presence about him, not just as he is Francis, but about the Holy Father, about the Pontiff. And as he walks through, you feel it, and you're in presence of something great.
An experience they'll never forget, a Mass at the largest Catholic church in North America, with a man who is currently the largest personality in the country.
A lot of ethnicities. The Vietnamese community, the Hispanic community was out there, a lot of different African-American groups. It's the first canonization on U.S. soil. Of course, that's history, let alone Catholicism.
American experience for us to stay away from the Catholic experience a little bit. It was awesome to see them really thrown together. They went together, without a hitch, and it was amazing to be able to see that.
Back live now at the Josephinum, a gorgeous place if you've never been here. The last papal visit, 2008, that was Pope Benedict. Last visit in the U.S. We are live in Columbus. I'm Mike Bowersock, NBC4.
Now, before he went to New York today, Pope Francis spoke at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. He hit on many important issues of the day. Ohio Representative Joyce Beatty was there to hear the Pope's message, which she called inspiring and profound.
He told us that it was so important for us to do more than just possessing space, that it's not good enough to just sit as a member of Congress, but you have to process the legislation, process the issues before us.
Pope Francis also called for action on behalf of immigrants and called on the U.S. and other nations to help slow global warming. You can follow all of our coverage on Pope Francis's visit to the U.S. by going to NBC4i.com/Pope.